Hey everybody, Josh here with a look at another Star Wars toy, and today we're going to do an unboxing video. Today we're going to unbox Force Link Rey Island Journey from The Last Jedi. So let's go cut this girl loose. Come on, let's go. Alright everybody, here we are today with a toy unboxing video, and we are going to unbox Rey in her Island Journey outfit. And we are going to unbox this girl today, and before we get that far, I just want to quickly spin the packaging around, let you guys take a look at it. And so normally on a action figure card, on the back here you would have a character description or a figure description. And unfortunately, Hasbro decided to go a different way with the Force Link. They want to use the packaging to promote the Force Link line toy, and you can see it right here. And I have one right next to us, or right next to me here, and we will go through that in a second. But just wanted to show you the front and back of everything. And let's unbox this girl. And so if you're a fan of Rey, you will recognize this outfit. This is the outfit she wore at the beginning of The Last Jedi, and also at the very end of The Force Awakens when she finds Luke Skywalker. So let's check her out here. So there are two versions of Rey in the Force Link line. And I do have the other one here, and we'll do a quick comparison video as soon as we get her out of here. And you can see she comes with a lot of accessories. We have her little blaster, and I apologize, my Force Link is sitting right next to me and it just powered down. So we have the blaster that Han Solo gave her in The Force Awakens. And of course, we have... and it's not even taped in there. We have the Skywalker lightsaber. Very cool. Okay, and of course, then we have Rey herself. And again, I don't want to throw out any spoilers here if anyone watching this hasn't seen The Last Jedi yet, but this is the outfit she wore at the beginning of the movie. And so in the second half of the movie, when she leaves the planet that Luke is on, she changes her outfit and she changes to this. And this is the other Force Link Rey that you can buy. And this is the outfit she wore in the later half of the movie when she does the duel with Kylo Ren and the Praetorian Guards. And so there you can see the difference in her outfits. And so as you see, she's wearing this little cover on her, and I'm already looking at this and I can tell it's removable. And one of the reasons I want to remove it is so we can get, there we go. Okay. So we can get a better look at her outfit rather than just looking at and do a better comparison. So there you can see the difference, and she actually has different hairstyle as well. She changed her hairstyle in the movie. And then the other main difference you're going to see in the two characters are the accessories she comes with. Now this Rey, the other Rey, comes with all the blaster and the lightsaber, but she also comes with the staff that she carried through The Force Awakens and some parts of The Last Jedi. And Island Journey Rey does not come with it. You have to get the Jedi Training Rey, which is this one here, and she comes with the staff, the lightsaber, and the blaster. You can see she actually has the holster as well. But that is not why we're here today. We're here to look at Island Journey Rey. And as you can see, she also has the working holster, and we'll check that out here in a second. And I'm already, wow, alright, very cool. I'm looking, this figure has a little bit more articulation than the other one, than Jedi Training Rey. So there are significant differences in the outfit, as you can see, that she wore in the different parts of the movie. And real quick here, before we get into the movements and stuff, oh, come on, Ray, stand up for me. There we go. Anyway, so here is her poncho, for lack of a better word. I'm not sure that's the correct term for it, but it's just flexible plastic, and all you're going to do is slide her head through here. And I'll tell you right off the bat, it's a fairly tight fit, unfortunately. So it was a little bit difficult to get off, but it's just flexible plastic with a pop-up front there. So there's not much to it. But real quick here, let's run through the figures movements. So on the head, you have side to side, and she can spin her head all the way around, but you have to be aware the back of her hairdo is kind of dragging on her collar and shoulders a little bit, and you just have a little bit of up and down movement on her head, not a whole lot. And then looking at her arms, you have a rotational movement at the shoulder. And then as well, this is one of the first 3 3/4 I've seen in this line that does this. She has elbow articulation as well, but it's just a rotation. So if you see where her gloves end, they put a point of articulation in there, and you can rotate her forearm and hands. And then going down here, we have no waist movements. And then she, of course, has hip movement, and there's her forward position. And she does go backwards as well. Very nice. Okay, and the other thing I'm looking at, it actually looks like you can take her little jacket off here. So let's see if we can do that as well. It's a little bit more tricky than I was expecting it to be. Whoa. But it is removable. Very cool. Okay, there we go. We got it off. Okay, so you can remove her jacket. And just a real quick tip, if you've never had problems with action figures before, if you're trying to remove like a jacket or a vest or something like that, the best way to do it is put their arms backwards like this a little bit, and then just kind of slide it off, and then the same way when you're going to put it back on, you put their arms in about this position, and you can slide it right up on their arms and onto their shoulders, and it's probably the easiest way I've found to do it. So here we go. There's what she looks like with her little vest off. And it looks like you can remove the belts, but I don't think I want to try that because it looks also like they might be glued in. But you can see where they're attached here on the back. There's a little split. And it looks like there's little holes in her back that you can pull the belts out. But I don't think I want to get into that because I'm also looking at the strap around her leg. And it does not look like it comes off. So this gun belt is not molded to the figure. It is separate. And it does have a little bit of movement to it. But very cool. So then, as I was saying, you have a working holster here, and what you're going to do is slide the gun right in, and you can see it works very nicely. Holds the gun nice and tight. It's not going to come out. Very cool. Okay. And then, of course, her other accessory is the Skywalker lightsaber, and here it is, and you can see it actually has a belt loop on it, and sometimes you can actually pop the blades out, and does not appear to be the case with this figure. And then I'm also looking at her belt, and I don't see anywhere to attach the lightsaber, so I guess that belt loop is just for looks. So let's see how she holds this thing here. So, and I've made this observation before in some of my other videos. It appears when they make the female figures, they're making the hands a little bit smaller. So sometimes they have some difficulty holding on to the accessories. And you can see how she can barely wrap her hand around the lightsaber, but it's in there. She's holding it, but it's just not in there real firm. So you can see it comes out if you just kind of tap on it a little bit. And let's check it in the other hand as well. And not really. Wow, her thumbs are really small, and I feel like I'm breaking them. So that's not good. Okay, so you can put it in other hand, but it's the same thing. She's holding on to it. It's just not the tightest grip. So there you go. And let's check out her pistol. And it looks like this is going to be a little bit easier for her to hold because the handle is just a little bit smaller. And there you can see she holds the pistol. And it's in her hand a little bit better because, as I said, the handle's a little bit smaller. And let's see if we can hold it in both hands here. Okay. Very cool. All right. Let's holster this. Whoops. Let's holster this bad boy back up. Very nice. And let's see if we can't get this vest back on her. All right. Not so bad. Very good. It's back on there. And then finally, her last piece of clothing here is the little raincoat that she wears. I think that's probably the best description for it. There you go. And I feel like they should have given her a lightsaber with the blade out so she could be handing it to Luke. But wow, her hands are really small. Okay. All right, so what we have here, this is the Force Link. And if you guys are not familiar with what this thing is, it is basically a little chip scanner, a little chip reader with a speaker box on it. And the Force Link figures, which is what this Rey figure is, are scannable. They have little chips embedded in them, and the way you know you have a Force Link figure is it will have this little emblem right here. You can see the little blue logo on them somewhere, and so there are accessories that are scannable, but most of it are the ships and the figures from the Force Link line. And so the way this thing works here is you turn it on by tapping the back of it here, like this. Let's see here. There you go. That's it powering up. You can see the lights coming on. And so this part is the scanner here, and this is how you do it.
I'm Rey.
Okay, I'm Rey with a lightsaber. You will get combat sounds and things like that out of it. So let's see what else we get.
Help me with this, quick!
Help me with this, quick.
The Resistance sent me.
The Resistance sent me.
Help me with this, quick! The Resistance sent me.
Okay. Seemed like she's saying something a little different when you first scan her.
I'm Rey.
I'm Rey.
Help me with this, quick!
Okay, so there you guys see, that's how you get a couple scenes out of the Force Link line, or the Force Link scanner. There we go. She is holding the lightsaber. Very nice. Alright guys, there she is from the Force Link toy line. This is Rey in her island journey outfit from The Last Jedi. And thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys are enjoying the content I'm making. If you are, please subscribe to the channel. Leave some likes on the videos. It really helps me out a lot. And thanks for watching, everyone. Again, I really appreciate it. Bye.